Hey everybody, and welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, I'm going to be talking to mainly men, but the principles apply to both men and women. It's called Not Just a Nice Guy, Be a Good Man. It's a mere principle that goes beyond simple gestures of politeness or being agreeable, to the point where you lose your own value as a man. It's about creating the self and making a deeper commitment to ourselves and to the world around us. It's the distinction between being a good man and just being a nice guy. Society celebrates being a nice guy to a fault, where these niceties end up being cordial and all, but that's all they are at the end of the day. And don't get me wrong, kindness and civility are essential virtues that we should uphold. But what if I told you that there's something more profound than these simple to-do-nothing niceties? Something that requires us to dig a little deeper into our character and our values as a man. Who are you going to choose to be when the time arises, between being a good man and a moral man, or being a simple to-do nice guy who doesn't do much but play a character, doesn't get in the way, and it's not fitting of his own knowledge of himself to be the character that shows he's authentic at all, when in reality that man is not authentic. Being a good man transcends the surface level interactions. It's about having the courage to stand up for our convictions even when it's uncomfortable or it's going to inconvenience or upset our financial lives. It's about understanding that sometimes doing the right thing means going against the grain, against the norms that society may pressure us to follow. Imagine you're faced with a situation where you must decide between the easy path of being agreeable and the harder path of upholding your beliefs, and you're going to make waves. Being a good man means choosing the latter. It means acting with integrity and making those waves even when it's inconvenient. Think about it in terms of being confronted with an injustice. Being a nice guy might lead us to turn a blind eye to avoid making waves, but being a good man demands that we step forward, that we lend our voices to the voiceless and our strength to those who need it most. It's about recognizing that our actions have consequences, not just for ourselves, but for others around us and for the whole world around us. Being a good man is not about seeking validation or avoiding conflict. It's about embodying values that resonate deep within us and radiating those values outwards. In our journey through life, we will encounter moments when we're called to make a choice, to choose between being a good man or simply being a nice guy. Let's be clear here. This choice might not always be easy, but remember, the right choice isn't always the easy one. Sometimes we have to choose to go deep within our own selves, within our own pain and whatever is causing us upset, to see what we actually want for ourselves instead of just going with whatever intentions are lurking around for us. And just to make sure that we aren't going to be feeling too good, we aren't going to be doing the best that we could be, we're going to be down and out. And that's exactly what these people want. Well, just like that in the movie The Matrix, good job all you Agent Smiths. You pretend to be awake, you pretend to have a heart, you pretend to be an authentic person, but you're just as heartless and unawake as you pretend on the surface to be that you're not. You're truly just as cold and heartless as the rest of the Agent Smith's demons out there. Just look at the vast differences when you go out into the world. The nice guy's got a smile on his face, while the good man's got a grin left on his, trying to figure out how to get out of consistently having to fight the same demons. Different faces with different last names, but definitely same demons. I aspire to literally rip the nice guy out of you. I demand men of all individuals to stand up for justice, to uphold their values and to make decisions guided by having a heart and a moral compass with good intentions. Be someone that sees that there are problems in the world And instead of being the person that's just going to pile a sky-high fuckery over a good man, be the person that makes certain that you aren't causing these upsets and that you're going to stop people from creating these sky-high fuckeries over good people. Life has enough on its own to create the kinds of heavy shit over mankind. We should be so proud to choose differently and standing up for what we believe in, and know in our hearts to be forthright and true. The world is as complex as it's been created to be. And it's sad that we've allowed a world to become so far-reaching into the injustices and negatives as it's become. Let's be a force for positive change. When we have leaders that get away with injustices, rocket sky high with deception and trickery. Let's be the ones who speak out when something is wrong, who extend a helping hand when it's needed, and who demonstrate that true strength lies in what is doing what is right, even when it's challenging, or even if it costs us the dutiful and exciting job that we have. I'm not telling you not to care about your job, but don't think that there isn't something better for you. If you have the determination to rise above the challenges you face and attack your own lists every day, you have what it takes to take the world from where it's at and the agonizing position it's in and lead it into better days. And if we don't succeed, the Lord sees. God sees our hearts, and He sees where we are willing to go to try and confront the problems that we see going on in life today. He also knows that we aren't backing down in the face of adversity. Let's leave a legacy of integrity, compassion, and courage for generations that follow. The world isn't calling you to be a nice guy, but it definitely needs more strong, independent, and masculine men that have the courage to face these kinds of challenges. There's a lot of work to be done, especially when it comes to doing the right things when the wrong is so prevalent. Let's face it, it's profitable these days to be just a nice guy and not make many waves because people like an obedient worker and someone that isn't going to stand up and say anything so long as they don't have to take any responsibility in this fashion of making sure to do something that upholds their morals and values behind it. So for those of you who want to be good men, let's get out there, let's conquer our goals and our tasks list, and let's be the good men that we are. And work on our dreams together and the things that matter to us. Nobody else is going to make these things matter more than you are. So I suggest you start today with wherever you are at and whatever you have currently. Use those things and better things will come along your way. Thanks everybody for listening and watching my YouTube video today. I hope you get out there and make a killing, and I hope you crush it. I hope you choose to fight the things out here that are oppressing people and help us to channel a world where we can all become a little freer and even a little bit more authentic in our approaches to life. There's a lot of work to be done here, so without further ado, get out there, conquer, and get to work. I appreciate and value your time you take out to listen to me in my videos. It means a lot to me, so I hope you stay tuned for more. I appreciate it very much. I hope you guys literally do have a great day, and I hope you get out there and conquer your goals and your dreams. We absolutely need more men like you, willing to do things in their own lives, who take that kind of strength it takes in trying to change the world around us. By first working on and changing ourselves in order to get the job done. I appreciate you all very much. Thank you for watching, and I hope you all have great days ahead. Let's get out there and work at it. Together we will make a huge difference. I know we will make the difference. Get to work. You're absolutely going to crush this.